Hello guys, it's Luka here, and I'm bringing another episode of Betas with Luka, and I'm bringing you Wars2, yeah! Wars2 is a massive online multiplayer RPG, so yeah, it's developed by ArenaNet and distributed by NCSoft. This game has not come out yet. This is the beta weekend that has been going on this weekend. So, wave, hi. Yeah, so I'll be showing you a little bit of the gameplay. This is PvE gameplay, and I'll be showing you the game mechanics. This is the starting area for a human engineer, so this is an engineer class. Yay! And okay, I'm talking to him, getting a quest, and so we'll go shoot some things right about now. So yeah, this game is an MMORPG, so shooting and attacking isn't much different, except that the game is very well balanced, even though it's still in beta stage. So as you can see down there, there's a lot of spells in this game, and the way you unlock spells isn't by buying them, and the way you get spell is by changing weapons. So as you can see, I'm pointing out on the second skill, the way you get skills is you when you kill other enemies, other entities with your spells, you gradually unlock spells. So that's the only way to get spells. You cannot buy your spells. You can later buy utility spells that are on the right side of your hotbar down there. In the middle of the hotbar is the health, and as you saw there, I jumped on the side, and that little yellow bar up there depleted just a little bit. That's the endurance bar, and I'm using the second skill, which is a rapid shot skill that poisons enemies. So yes, the endurance bar, when you dodge, when you roll over to the side, you actually evade whatever is coming at you at that moment. That is a crucial part of this game. You can only do it twice in a row until it depletes, and it's very, very useful to getting out of nasty situation, but you need to time it. As you saw there, I rolled a little bit too early and got hit. So yeah, this game is very much fun. This game is an amazing game. I have been waiting for it for a lot of years, and what else to say? The minimap is on the right side. In the right hand corner you have your quest, in the left hand corner you have your party options and your inventory / everything options. So right down at the bottom, what I'm showing you, is the experience bar. Getting levels is quite difficult, and there are 18 levels. The level cap is 18 levels, and yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. So I'm showing you a little bit of skills. This right side hand corner are utility spells, which you can buy by skill points, what you get from leveling / doing little quests that are actually pretty hard to get skill points that you can use. As you progress through the levels, you get a lot of things. So currently I'm using a pistol, and I'm not using any offhand weapon, so as you can see, I got only 3 spells to unlock. When you use a one-handed weapon, you only get 3 spells that you can unlock. When you use two-handed weapon, you get all 5 on the left-hand side, but when you use two-handed weapons, when you use like a pistol in one arm and a shield in the other arm, you get 2 more spells for the shield. So it's very cool because you can combine a lot of spells, and you can do a lot of things. It's great for tactics because you can rapidly change your weapons later in the game when you unlock that ability. And the tactics in this game is that you don't have a lot of spells on your screen. You have a maximum of 8 spells plus 1 elite skill on your screen. So no, 10 spells plus minus 1 elite, so 9 spells and 1 elite spell that you can use like every 2 or 3 minutes. So it's a very good game. It's very empathize on tactics, so it's not like World of Warcraft when you have a lot of spells and you can use it at any time. You cannot. You have a limited number of spells, and you really need to put up your spells as the way you want to. You need to know what you want. You need to have a few defensive spells, always a few defense spells, a few attack spells. So here I'm just doing a little bit of questing, yay! Just checking out the people. As you can see, the graphics in this game is very advanced, and what's about to happen is a little cutscene that happens almost every time you do a main mission. You talk to somebody. You cannot actually yet interact with people. You just do a scripted scene that is very cool. As you can see, the graphics in this game is on a high level for an MMORPG, and it doesn't matter what they're talking about. It's just talking about how to help the villagers and all those random thingies. And yeah, every class in this, there are 8 classes in this game: Engineer, Warrior, Ranger, Elementalist, Necromancer, Guardian, and oh, did I miss some? Yeah, I probably did. Well, doesn't matter. I'll be making a character customization, character creative screen, and yeah. So the main emphasis of this game is team play. teamwork, and basically how you do quests in this game determines the world. So if you do a quest, if you do a quest and you fail it, you will change something in the world. That's amazing, if you ask me. So if you decide not to save a village, you will actually not save a village. The village will be destroyed. If you choose not to help some farmer to do something, their crops will not grow, and you are actively changing the environment as you play along, which is amazing for any game. People are saying that this game is gonna be the WoW killer, World of Warcraft killer, and I do not agree with that, because World of Warcraft is a very popular game, and I don't know how is that gonna work, but maybe it's gonna happen. So here we're gonna do this little quest, and I meet some other people on the way, which is always cool when you're working with people, because it's far more easier. In the beta there was a lot of problems. I only got one day to record, because it was very hard to do that. And yeah, what I'm doing is I'm showing you that you can fire up spells in any direction and any time. You don't have to be aiming at an opponent, which is very, very cool. There's a lot of area of effect spells, a lot of spells that combine with each other. So if, let's say, an elementalist puts a ring of fire on the ground or a wall of fire on the ground, if a ranger shoots through it, his arrows will inflict burning and light on fire. That's really cool in this game. So I got another spell that bounces off enemies. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of similar spells to that in this game. Like Ranger has, what am I saying? You can use a little axe that actually bounces off enemies. That is very cool. So here on, I'm just gonna talk this guy, and he's telling us to protect this bridge and protect this town from those awful centaur being. So me and how many of them is 3 other people will try to do this, and I think we will succeed. I don't know, will we? So yeah, this game has been in development for quite a long while. 2007 has been the last expansion pack for the original Guild Wars series that was named Eye of the North. That expansion pack was named Eye of the North. And since then there was being talk about Guild Wars 2, and finally in February of 2007 Guild Wars 2 has been announced as a game. It has been in development for 5 years now, and I hope it's not gonna be 6. And you see that little medal on the right hand side corner? That means you have completed a quest. You don't actually have to accept quests in this game. If some people are doing a quest and you just walk in an area when they're doing a quest, you will automatically have a choice to do that same quest without even starting it. And the more people are there, it will be easier to make a quest, but the requirements to solve a quest will automatically be high. So here you have to protect this little keep, and as you see on the minimap down there, there's the little orange circle that indicates where you have to be to do the quest. Usually the quest you have to do a lot of several other things, like, I don't know, there's always a few things to do. This game is not so linear that it says you need to kill 10 of those. No, you can kill 10 of those, you can protect something, you can gather something for someone, and that will contribute to your quest bar that's on the right hand corner underneath the quest, that orange bar. So we're just trying to kill people up there. And one thing about this game is not easy. This game is actually very, very hard, and you really need to be careful about what you're doing. Here, what am I doing is I'm tossing a potion down there. I don't know why I did that. That was such a stupid idea. So the engineer class in this game is very innovative. You will be able to put down drones, you will be able to use shotguns, and the fun thing about this game is you can have a lot of different spells. Almost every character, every class can use 5 or 6 type of weapons, one-handed and two-handed, so you can have a lot of combinations. Somebody told me that Elementalist can have more than 300 spells at his disposal, not at any time, but if he combines his shit right, he will be able to use all of those 300 spells at any moment of time. So we are fighting a boss here. You see that his icon is in a golden circle with 2 swords coming around. He's just baiting us, and we'll shoot him, shoot that bastard. I didn't think that I'm gonna be able to do this on the first try, and I'm actually liking what I did. So this little cutscene, this is a huge boss, and I so wanted to get this on tape because this looks so amazing. Look at that. Everything, the whole environment is changing, it's all flying up, and there's lightning everywhere, that gray beam, and we're gonna attack those hands and we're gonna kill it. This game is so much fun. I played it for those 3 days. I played it more than 30 hours, and you see that over my left hand, over my left skill bar, a little thing that means you got a buff. You got a really strong buff that increases, I don't know actually what that particular buff increases, but it increases something. So yeah, we just nailed it on him. And this is when you get killed. You don't actually get killed, you just go down. This is a screen that, so you get a whole new set of skill. The first skill is to throw stone, the second skill is to make your enemy come to you, the third skill is to put a trap down, and fourth skill is to heal you. So every person has different skills, and as you can see, I was down, but I got myself up. So if you manage to defeat your opponent, I'm just rezzing this guy, so everybody can res. Everybody without a skill, everybody can res everybody. If you manage to defeat the opponent that got you down, or if you manage to hold off long enough to automatically heal your health with the last skill you have, or if you're ranged, you can call your pet to heal you up, you will be able to get up. So only when that little red bar is depleted, you are actually killed, and even then, you can be resurrected. Because that is amazing. That is really a great feature in this game that allows you to play with confidence, because you know that you can actually defeat somebody on a lower level. And there is one other thing that I will talk to you about in the next video, because this video is gonna come to a close just around here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. There will be more to come. I recorded about 2.5 hours of footage, so don't be afraid that I will not be making more videos. There will be at least 5 more videos. Yay! I'm excited! So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, please leave a rating. If you did, please leave a rating. And until next time, keep it steady and carry on, my precious.